Hello students, welcome for today's e-learning session of Shri GM Tanda Primary School, Standard 6th, and the subject of the day is Science. My dear students, today we are going to start the 5th chapter of our syllabus, Separation of Substances. So let's see why does it needed. So there are many instances when we notice a substance being separated from a mixture of materials and we require to separate them. Why? See, you can't drink the tea with its tea powder, right? So like tea leaves are separated with a strainer from the liquid while preparing tea, because we are not able to consume those tea leaves, right? Also, water is purified by filtering unwanted and dust particles for making it suitable for drinking, right? So there are many such examples in which separation of substances are done. So the first method is the hand picking. It is the easiest method, though time consuming. So this is fit whenever the unwanted materials are less. So hand picking is the simplest method of separation of substances. This method is suitable only when the unwanted material is small in quantity and shape and size of the unwanted particle differs from that of the useful materials, like your mother does while cleaning the grains at home. Okay, pebbles, broken grains and insects are separated from rice, wet and pulses by hand picking, as you can see here in the figure. Your mother does this way. Then the second method is the threshing. Now what does this mean? See students, here it has been shown. So threshing is used for separating seeds from the harvested stalks. As you can see here in the figure, there are stalks in the hands of the women. They are just what they are doing, you can see. So manual threshing. Threshing के भी 3 types होते हैं. The first one is manual threshing, that is done by the man itself. When the quantity is small, threshing is done manually. Small bundles of the harvested stalks are threshed on a hard surface. Threshed करते हैं उनको, मतलब ठोकते हैं. Okay, those are threshed on the hard surface. This helps in separating the grains. And if the quantities are larger, so we have to move for threshing by animals. Now what happened in this? Let's see. For larger quantities, threshing is done in the traditional way by using animals. For this, stalks are spread around a pole. Several bullocks are tied to the pole and are made to walk over the harvested stalks. Trampling by hooves of the animals helps in separating grains. मतलब इसमें क्या होता है कि grains को नीचे harvested stalks जो रहते हैं नीचे बिछाए जाते हैं, उनके ऊपर bullocks को घुमाया जाता है और उनके hooves यानी उनके पैर के नीचे दब दब के trampling होके वो सारे grains उनमें से बाहर आ जाते हैं, अपने stalks में से बाहर. Now the third one is a threshing machine. अभी nowadays modern technologies are being used, so we use machine for threshing purpose. So threshing machines are used for the purpose. It can be powered by either a diesel engine or the electric motor. It helps in saving time and labor. Next is the winnowing. As you can see here in the figure, winnowing is an agricultural method developed by ancient cultures for separating grain from chaff. It is also used to remove weevils or other pests from stored grain. Threshing, the loosening of grain or seeds from the husk or the straw, is the step in the chaff removal process that comes before winnowing. तो थ्रेशिंग के बाद आपने देखा था कि जो स्टॉक्स में ग्रेन्स थे वो स्टॉक्स में से बाहर आ रहे थे, बट दे आर स्टिल मिक्स्ड. अभी भी वो साथ में ही है, दे आर स्टिल टुगेदर, राइट? सो हाउ विल दे सेपरेट देम? विद द हेल्प ऑफ विनोइंग. See, you can see here in the picture how winnowing is done. Then comes sieving, जो हम घर पे करते हैं with the help of the strainer. A sieve or sifter is a device for separating wanted elements from unwanted material, or for characterizing the particle size distribution of a sample, typically using a woven screen such as a mesh or net or metal. So the word sift derives from sieve. In cooking, a sifter is used to separate and break up clumps in dry ingredients such as flour, as well as to aerate and combine them. A strainer is a form of sieve used to separate solids from liquid. Strainer, अगर solid और liquid को separate करना है तो हम strainer use करेंगे, otherwise we will use the sieve. Sieve क्या होता है, देखो यहाँ पे see. Here you can see this is the sieving process. Net के थ्रू हम particles को separate कर रहे हैं. Even sieving is used for combining the materials. Like आप केक जब बनाते हो तो you will have to combine the wheat flour, the chocolate powder, the baking powder this way with the help of sieve. Okay, so what is sieving? That we have understood here. Now evaporation, it is again a process. अब इसमें क्या होता है, जब लिक्विड और सॉलिड मिक्स हो गए हैं तो हम लिक्विड को इवेपोरेट करेंगे, देन सॉलिड विल रिमेन डाउन. ओके, so evaporation is a type of vaporization of a liquid that occurs from the surface of a liquid into a gaseous phase that is not saturated with the evaporating substance. तो ऐसी चीज़ जो पानी के साथ इवापोरेट ना हो जाए, उनको उनसे अलग करने के लिए हम इवापोरेशन प्रोसेस यूज करते हैं. लाइक वी यूज दिस इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ सॉल्ट ऑल्सो. ओके, so the other type of vaporization is boiling, which is characterized by bubbles and saturated vapor forming in the liquid phase. Steam produced in a boiler is another example of evaporation occurring in the saturated vapor phase. Evaporation that occurs directly from the solid phase below the melting point, as commonly observed with ice at or below freezing or moth crystals, that is a naphthalene or paradichlorobenzene, is called sublimation. Now the condensation. Condensation क्या होता है? Let's see. It is the change of the physical state of matter from gas phase to liquid phase. जब हम गैस को ठंडा करके लिक्विड फॉर्म में लाते हैं उसे हम कहते हैं कंडेंसेशन. एंड इज द रिवर्स ऑफ इवेपोरेशन. इवेपोरेशन का अपोजिट होता है. इवेपोरेशन को हम क्या करते हैं? सी यू आर हीटिंग द सॉलिड सब्सटेंस टू मेक इट to convert it into water, and then water is converted into gas with the way of evaporation. Okay, liquid is converted into gas by the way of evaporation, and then that gas is again reversed to its real position, that is the liquid position, is called as the condensation. The word most often refers to the water cycle. It can also be defined as a change in the state of water vapor or to liquid water. ओके, मैंने जैसे बताया इवेपोरेशन में आप पानी को वेपर में कन्वर्ट कर रहे थे. नाउ वेपर इज बीइंग कन्वर्टेड अगेन इनटू लिक्विड व्हेन इन कांटेक्ट विद द लिक्विड और सॉलिड सरफेस और क्लाउड. कंडेंसेशन न्यूक्लियाई विद इन द एटमॉस्फेयर. व्हेन द ट्रांजिशन हैपेंस फ्रॉम द गैसियस फेज इनटू द सॉलिड फेज डायरेक्टली, द चेंज इज कॉल्ड डिपोजिशन. अगर गैस को डायरेक्टली सॉलिड फेज में कन्वर्ट किया जाए तो उसे हम क्या कहेंगे? डिपोजिशन. देन कम्स सेडिमेंटेशन. नाउ व्हाट डज इट मीन? इट इज अ टेंडेंसी फॉर पार्टिकल्स इन सस्पेंशन टू सेटल आउट ऑफ द फ्लूइड इन विच दे आर एंट्रेंड and come to rest against a barrier. This is due to their motion through the fluid in response to the forces acting on them. These forces can be due to gravity, centrifugal acceleration, or electromagnetism. In geology, sedimentation is often used as the opposite of erosion, right? So the terminal end of sediment transport, in that sense, it includes the termination of transport by siltation or true bed load transport. Settling is the falling of suspended particles through the liquid, whereas the sedimentation is the termination of settling process. So in the easy language I am going to explain you क्या करते हैं. सी अगर पानी में मिट्टी बहुत ज़्यादा है तो उसे स्टैटिक रहने दो, ओके उसे जस्ट रख दो, थोड़ी देर के बाद सारा डस्ट पार्टिकल्स नीचे आके सेटल हो जाएगा. दिस इज द सेडिमेंटेशन प्रोसेस. ओके, अब सेडिमेंटेशन के बाद डिकेंटेशन होता है. एज यू कैन सी इन द हियर इन द फिगर, द डस्ट हैज बीन स्टोर्ड हियर, राइट. अभी पानी ऊपर का क्लीन है. नाउ दिस क्लीन वाटर इज बीइंग ड्रॉन हियर. ओके, देखो कैसे हो रहा है. इट्स बीन पुट इन अनदर वेसल. डिकेंटेशन इज द प्रोसेस फॉर सेपरेशन ऑफ mixtures by removing a layer of liquid, generally one from which a precipitate has settled. The purpose may be either to produce a clean decant or to remove undesired liquid from the precipitate or other layers. If the aim is to produce a clean solution, a small amount of solution must generally be left in the container, and care must be taken to prevent any precipitate from flowing with the solution out of the container. मतलब डिकेंटेशन में क्या होता है, now what we had done in the sedimentation, हमने जस्ट उसे एज इट इज रख दिया था वाटर को, जिसमें कि मिट्टी की लेयर नीचे फॉर्म हो गई. They has been settled down, as you can see here, right. So what happened now, this water is being transferred in another vessel, but इसमें केयर इतना टेक करना है कि अगर हमें क्लीन वाटर चाहिए तो हमें बहुत ही केयरफुली ये पानी इसमें डालना है जब तक ये इसमें मिक्स हुआ वाला पानी इसमें नहीं आता. क्लियर. Next comes filtration. As the word suggests, we filter it. So will किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट को फिल्टर करने का. It is any of various mechanical, physical or biological operations that separate solid from fluids or gases by adding a medium through which only the fluid can pass. The fluid that passes through is called the filtrate. इसमें से लिक्विड ही पास हो सकता है, उसमें fluid means liquid. ओके, इसे हम क्या कहते हैं, filtrate. In physical filters, oversized solids in the fluid are retained. Retained means hold. यहीं पे अगर उसका साइज बहुत ज़्यादा है तो वो वहीं पे ही रुक जाएगा. ओके. And in biological filters, particulates are trapped and ingested, and metabolites are retained and removed. However, the separation is not complete. Solids will be contaminated with some fluids, and filtrate will contain the fine particles depending on the pore size, filter thickness, and biological activity. Filtration occurs both in nature and in engineered systems. There are biologic, geologic, and industrial forms. For example, in animals, including humans, renal filtration removes waste from the blood, and in water treatment and sewage treatment, undesirable constituents are removed by absorption into a biological film grown on or in the filter medium, as in slow and filtration. So यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल दिया हुआ है, जैसे हमारे ह्यूमन बॉडी में ब्लड कैसे प्योरीफाई होता है वो रेनल सिस्टम से. एंड इफ़ वी गो फॉर वाटर फिल्ट्रेशन तो आपने एक्वागार्ड देखा होगा, उसमें भी फिल्टर लगा होता है. ओके, इनमें क्या होता है कि डिपेंड्स अपॉन इट्स कंस्ट्रक्शन मतलब जो पर्पस के लिए हमें फिल्टर करना है उसके हिसाब से उसका कंस्ट्रक्शन हुआ होता है. So here we have come towards the end of today's e-learning session. I hope that you have understood the chapter very well. Now go through the PDF file and complete your writing work, and we will meet in the next session. Till that, bye. Happy learning and thank you for watching the video till the end.